The diner's formica tabletop felt slick beneath Elias's trembling hand. Rain lashed against the plate glass window, blurring the neon glow of the EAT sign. Across from him, Silas remained an unsettling picture of composure, a shadow against the downpour. "They're pulling the investigation," Silas said, his voice a low rumble. "Officially, the Blackwood estate is closed. No further inquiries." Elias clenched his jaw, a phantom pain throbbing in his temples. He's been losing sleep, plagued by disjointed dreams, vast, alien landscapes, and a choir of voices chanting in a language he couldn't understand. The physical changes were unsettling too. His hands, once slender and artistic, now fell thick, his knuckles gnarled and twisted. He's caught glimpses of his reflection, the stranger staring back, his eyes holding a faint, unsettling glow. "They can't just bury this," Elias muttered, his voice strained. "People saw things, heard things." Silas's gaze was unwavering. They're being discouraged, suggesting alternative explanations. Elias felt a fresh wave of anxiety wash over him. "And the harmony?" "Growing stronger," Silas confirmed. "The caretaker's influence is accelerating the process. He believes he's on the verge of a breakthrough. A harmonization, he calls it." Silas's tongue dripped with disdain. "What does that asterisk mean, asterisk?" Elias's fingers twitched, involuntarily curling into a claw-like grip. "A restructuring of reality," Silas said simply. "A purging of what he deems discordant elements. A forced evolution driven by the harmony." "Evolution towards what?" Silas paused, his eyes momentarily distant, towards a state beyond our comprehension. A collective consciousness. Emerging. Elias shivered, the image both terrifying and strangely alluring. He felt a strange pull, a sense of resonance with the concept, quickly suppressed. "The music box fragments," Elias said, breaking the silence. He's been poring over Alistair Thorne's notes, deciphering the cryptic diagrams and frantic scribblings. "The notes suggest they're a T. A failsafe." Silas nodded slowly. "A counter-frequency, capable of disrupting the harmony's core. But acquiring them won't be easy. The caretaker has been thorough." Suddenly, the diner's lights flickered violently, plunging the room into near darkness. A wave of cold swept through the space, raising goosebumps on Elias's arms. The rain outside intensified, rattling against the windows like a frantic drumbeat. A translucent figure shimmered into existence near the counter, a woman with eyes filled with desperate pleading. Her voice, a fragile whisper, echoed in Elias's mind. "Asterisk, he's listening. They're all listening. Don't trust him. The song will be your undoing." Asterisk. Before Elias could react, the figure dissolved back into the shadows, leaving behind a lingering chill. Elias stared at Silas, his mind reeling. "Did you see that?" Silas's expression remained unreadable. Perceptions are often unreliable in situations of stress. "That wasn't stress," Elias argued, his voice rising. "That was something else. She warned me. About a song." "The caretaker is aware of our interference," Silas said, his voice devoid of emotion. "He's anticipated our next moves. He's adjusting his plans." Elias felt a surge of anger, a simmering rage against the caretaker, against Silas, against the inescapable feeling that he was a pawn in a game he didn't understand. "Where do we find these fragments?" Elias demanded. Silas leaned forward, his eyes locking with Elias's. "They are scattered, hidden across the country. The first is located at the Hawthorne Sanatorium, in Vermont. Alistair secured it before the incident." "Vermont," Elias repeated. The name stirred a faint, unwelcome memory. "The path ahead will be fraught with peril," Silas continued, his voice hardening. "We must be prepared to face whatever awaits us." He paused, his gaze unwavering. "We are running out of time." As they stepped back into the rain-swept night, Elias couldn't shake the feeling that they were walking not towards a solution, but deeper into a trap. The music, faint but persistent, seemed to be everywhere, weaving itself into the rhythm of his heartbeat, and he knew with a sickening certainty that the song had only just begun.